I'm done. I'm done. I'm recording this with like 5 minutes left to go in the game, down by a dub. Um, and listen, I feel like a lot of people come here and expect a certain thing. So if you come in and you expecting some positivity or like for me to be like give niggas praise while losing, then I feel like you can go ahead and skedaddle. You know what I mean? Because it's just like I don't understand Suns fans' mindset with being okay with losing. You know what I mean? Like being okay. Like when did we start normalizing? Like did we not just come off of? I mean, like it was a couple years ago, but we came off a 64 win season. The last season wasn't too bad. We wasn't, you know what I mean? Like we finished what fourth or whatever. So it's just like I don't understand Suns fans' mindset with normalizing this losing shit, normalizing a lot of losing tendencies, habits, and the culture and shit like that. So it's like where everybody is like okay, it's like oh like they'll get it together and da da da. Like just wait on it and just be patient. Like nigga, we like the season is almost over, man. So it's just like, dog, what the fuck are y'all waiting on? Like you know what I'm saying? Like do y'all not like? Because I feel like I look at it like, look, when somebody shows you who you are, who they are, believe them. You know what I mean? And I feel like this team has showed us that they're inconsistent. So it's like we gotta believe. We have no choice but to believe him. And I feel like at this point, I'm okay with it because it's just like it is what it is. Like maybe next season will be the season that we actually like put this shit together and figure this shit out because it's a lot of problems. You know what I mean? Like I will say this one positive thing I will say: we did put together like a good first half of basketball. You know what I mean? Like the first half felt like playoff style basketball. Like the intensity was there, the back and forth was there, the defense was there, and then like we was playing chess and we just lost. Like, cause I feel like the turning point in this game is kind of back to what Book said, where it's just like two of the guys, if they're available, should be on the floor at all times. And we sat down Beal and Durant. The Clippers made a run, ran it up to about, I think, was it 8 points, 9 points, whatever, 10 points. And we just couldn't come back from that because, like I said, we was going tit for tat back and forth, and then they left Book in there by itself, and they ran it up, and the defense wasn't there to, you know what I mean, and the offense wasn't there, so it was just like, and that was essentially the game. Like, if you really want to get surgical, it went down. Everything was smooth. Like we was going back and forth. Everything was smooth. We even made a little run. We missed a few shots to go up big, and like I said, it was a game of chess tonight, and we fucking lost. So that's just what it is. And I feel like I said, it's a lot of problems. It's coaching, it's personnel, it's Book, it's Beal, it's Durant. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's too much. Even though I will say this, I feel like the style and how they play, like I feel like how they play right now would be cool in the playoffs. But I feel like it sounds crazy because like we're losing right now, but I feel like the style of play that they're playing right now, I think could like translate to playoff basketball actually better than it would in the regular season. But it sounds crazy. I have, you know what I mean? Like, but I just feel like in playoff scenarios, you need people that can go get a bucket. You know what I mean? And I feel like we do got that, but we just like I said, I feel like the cohesiveness of just like an actual game, and like I feel like the playoffs is way more slowed down too. So it's just like that like okay you going to go get a bucket is more like focused on, but anyway, that's a different conversation. That's if we fucking make it to the playoffs at this point. But um yeah, and I feel like right now how I feel about the Suns, or just like what I feel like from what I see eyeball, is somebody needs to be the guy to be like, this shit goes through me. Like somebody got to step up and be like, this shit goes through me on a nightly basis. I'm the first motherfucking option. Like, and we live and die off of me. You know what I mean? Like, and you niggas just come help out. Like, you fit in where you can. Cause I feel like Kevin Durant he can get 30 in his sleep. He can get 30 off of 12 shots type shit. So it's just like, y'all, I feel like it's nobody on the team to where it's like, cause it's this hot potato shit where it's like, all right, this ISO, like, all right, you go, you go, you go, you go. And nobody really, and then on top of that, like everybody's already fucking cold. So it's just like nobody really has rhythm, momentum, and all this other shit. So it's like we can't even ride anybody's hot hand. And I feel like somebody should establish themselves like, look, we riding my hot hand. Like it's going through me. Like, and I'm looking at Book because I'm like, yo, every night it should be, look, I'm going out there trying to score 50. You niggas come with me and fit in where you can. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's just what it should be. Because obviously this hot potato shit ain't working. You know what I mean? So it's he got to try something else. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy because, like I said, I don't. You don't even got to be Book. It could be Beal. It could be Durant. It could be. We just need somebody to be like, look, we're going. The offense is going through you. Like, and I feel like I'm not looking at Durant because I feel like when the offense go through him, shit go to him. Like shit go real bad. So I feel like Book should be like, look, the offense goes through me. I'm coming off the ball. I'm coming off the pin downs. I'm like this shit goes through me. I gotta touch it every time. Then. So, like I said, it's sad. It's sad at this point. I don't know what this team is. I don't know what this team is doing. Like, just like I wouldn't be mad at the defense of this team if the offense was just so crazy. Like the offense was just so crazy. Like it's just unstoppable. It's just like you know what I mean. But it's just like it's nothing on this team is good. And like I said, if you came here and you're like, oh man, like da 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 da, and these guys they'll figure it out and blah 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 blah. And like dog, like please, please, please go somewhere. Please, I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not because it's just like I feel like you can't say that and watch these games religiously. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't sit up here and say that and watch these games every time that they come on TV, every night, every time, and be like, and have positive shit to take from it. Like, is absolutely, like I said, and then on top of that, it's just like, it's giving them space to be comfortable with this losing shit. And it's just like, dog, like, ain't nobody mad. Like, don't nobody go in the locker room mad. Don't nobody throw no chair. Don't nobody I ain't never seen y'all argue. Like, that would at least make me feel better if I seen Book yelling at Durant or some shit like that. Would at least make me feel better. Like, it just seems like y'all losing. And it's just like, oh, like we gonna figure it out. Like, they don't even know. Like, we really about to flip a switch and cut it on. And it's just like, I don't think we got it. I don't think we got a switch that can be flipped to be like, all right, like let's get this shit because. And like I said, and then it's coaching, it's the rotations, and then it's like now, like you don't know what you're gonna get from the role players and shit like that. And it's just it's a lot, man. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot. So like I said, man, I'm mentally I'm like maybe a game or two away from just mentally just being like, we'll get him next year, dog. Like we'll get him next year. Like it is what it is. Like it is. You know what I mean? But thanks for tuning in, man. Till next time, dog. Peace.